Keep everything above the waist. De la cintura para arriba. I want a good, clean fight. Y aquí una pelea limpia. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos. Let's go. Vámonos.
I was set to go. Pacquiao Marquez 3 for the WBO World Welterweight Championship. Trowbridge will have to control that. This is round number 3. Scheduled for 12. Manny Pacquiao on the blue trunks to the left of your screen with the blue and red shoes on. And that's Juan Manuel Marquez, the lightweight champion of the world, picked up in the black and white with a red trim around the middle.
Freddie Roach, who's pretty good about these things in terms of predictions and analyzing how a fight will go, has said that he thinks that Manny will knock out Marquez this time, and he thinks he'll knock him out within 6 rounds. We'll see.
That was a nice uppercut by Marquez. Counter uppercut. And usually Freddie isn't so bold with the predictions unless he really believes in it.
He said that it was the best training camp ever for Manny. Manny wasn't quite as positive about it being the best, but he said it was certainly one of the best. This kid has a lot on his plate, being a congressman. Total concentration in the eyes of both men.
Marquez looking for that perfect counter punch.
Right eye of Marquez beginning to show some wear.
That's also been a hallmark of the later years of Marquez.
Unintentional clash of the heads up.
A lot more puffiness with the eyes and some bleeding.
Heads came together but no blood.
But you're right, Rich. He does have a tendency to swell easy.
Hanging up to that wide hook with the left hand to the body of Pacquiao. They're in such great shape. And he's not frustrated, but things aren't going all his way.
He has not exploded yet. We're waiting for that. I think people feel that as soon as he hits him a hard blow that Marquez is going to hit the canvas.
Yeah, but so far the hard blow, that one came short. That was a good one. Now the war breaks out.
Those didn't land clean there.
Nothing was clean there at all. The crowd, most of them can't see those short punches inside.
Marquez having success with that sort of wide uppercut. And there's that double right hand, beautiful double lead right hand by Marquez.
And that's what you were asking for, Rick. And Marquez catches him with a left hand. That's why if Pacquiao gets a decision like right now, you know, people go crazy because Marquez has been definitive at the end of the last 3 rounds there.
And just like you said, Rich, Marquez doing a brilliant job with his distance, keeping him at bay, the counter punching, not engaging in a full-out exchange where he leaves himself vulnerable.
And he tries to go to the little left-hand lead, but it misses.
You just never can be sure, and Marquez showing some swelling now, that left eye.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But you can never be sure how rematches are going to go in terms of their style. Remember the explosive Barrera-Morales first fight. It was just an unbelievable battle. Second fight, he fought right here at the MGM Grand, a 12-round decision. He was fought at a much more measured pace in a boxing match like this.
Beautiful combination, uppercut straight right by Marquez, and a big right hook that Pacquiao's landed, and he hasn't landed those in a while. Marquez has got to be on point defensively at all times.
But he knows that. He told us in the fighting meetings yesterday, he just can't let his guard down for 1 second in the fight. You lose your concentration with Pacquiao, and you can be on your keister in a hurry.
And he knows that better than anyone.
And he does. And he's fighting, I think he's fighting a brilliant fight to this point.
Colonel, 100% brilliant fight. I'm actually quite impressed because I thought, to be honest, not the skill level of Marquez that I ever questioned, but just the speed and the power and him coming up in the weight class that I think possibly might be too much.
You know, great champions sometimes come up with that one last great fight, and this might be the night for Marquez. But there's still a lot of time to go.
And a big left hook by Marquez.
Which would really be a cost for the southpaw fighter. And top down. Marquez with a pretty good shot that time, but doesn't take any effect. These are the types of exchanges you look for, but who's getting the best of it? Manny has turned it up, but Marquez was right with him and might have landed a heavier blow. show. And the tough fights, but no. Here's a walk.
These are the exchanges we love, but the ones that Marquez doesn't need to be getting in if he wants to continue to lead in the scorecards.
16 seconds ago, and I can't tell you who won this round. It was a better round for Manny. Slowed down just a hair here in the first minute. And I get the idea it could explode any second here now. And by Marquez. Manny comes back, but can't land him. He pushes Marquez down to the canvas, and Tony right on top of it. And a bit of an inside uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. And look at this guy battle back. Marquez is going to slug him.
And he cut Manny Pacquiao's eye.
Manny Pacquiao showing that hand speed. Marquez's face looking beat up right now. But he's still doing a nice job, and I think winning the first almost 2 minutes of this round.
Pacquiao usually likes to touch gloves after that break. He came out swinging with that big uppercut. Frustration mounting.
Yeah, he hasn't done that when Marquez has hit him tonight. He hasn't tapped his gloves together as if let's fight.
All right, time is back in. There's about 20 seconds, I think, to go. Final round.
Marquez in the fight of his life. Will he get the victory?
There's a looping right hand. He's landing the shots at the end of this round. 24-23. And Manny coming back. Both guys desperate right now. Both men must win this final round. It's not close. Manny nails him with the body with the right hand.
10 seconds left.
Listen to the crowd, folks. This is the way it's been throughout. That's it.
Marquez raising his hand in victory. And gentlemen, I have him the victor.
I gotta tell you, I agree with you, Mario. Juan Manuel wins this fight on my card. I believe he has won the fight.
He didn't count him. Here we
Ladies
go
and gentlemen,
with the
from the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards after 12 World Championship rounds. Robert Hoyle scores the bout 114 even. Dave Moretti scores it 113. Glenn Trowbridge 116-112 to the winner by majority decision. And still WBO welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.